Hello, hello, here I am, back again. The last podcast, I promised I would come back after the summer holidays. Well, the summer holidays are over and it's a little bit later than that. But I've been asked by some listeners, when are you coming back? We miss your podcast. So I thought, okay, I'm back again. And I will not wait till the 1st of January like most people do. I'll just start the 1st of December. I like to do always little things a little bit different. So most people don't start new intentions the 1st of December, but I will. I will have my podcast again every Tuesday and Thursday for a year, for at least. And then I'll evaluate and see if I want to change things or do things differently. I'll see after a year from now. So for now, for the coming 52 weeks, you have me again sharing a message, pouring out light into the world, and try to inspire you to make the best of your life and to better the relationship with yourself, with your children, and see everything that comes my way. I will share with you and to help you move on. And for today, I like to talk about the 5 love languages. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I think it's very nice to talk about and remember yourself sometimes that this exists and that you can evaluate for yourself. How am I doing with this love language? What love language do I speak, and what love language do my children speak? It's good to wonder sometimes how it is. What 5 love language am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the first love language is words of affirmation. The second love language is acts of service. The third love language, receiving gifts. The fourth, quality time. And the fifth, physical touch. Now, we all speak all languages, but there's always one that we speak the most, or one that our children speak the most. And you can speak all of those love languages, that's good. But when there's one prior love language, it's good to know, to be aware of this, so you can make sure that you give this to yourself and also to your child. So this fills up the love tank of your child. Because when a child has bad behavior or something is going on with your child, it might be that you are not aware of the love tank, how you can fill up the love tank of your child. So by getting to know more about these 5 topics, then you can find out for yourself what is it, how I can fill up the love tank of my child, so it will feel seen and appreciated by you as a parent. All right, the first one, the love language, the words of affirmation. This love language expresses love with words that build your child up and make him or her feel appreciated. Verbal compliments don't have to be complicated. The shortest and simplest sentences and phrases can also help. For example, words like "I love you," or "very nice try," or "I'm happy to be your mom and dad," or "I'm so proud of you." Just the small, simple phrases can also help your child fill up that love tank. How can you express this in another way? Not only by speaking the words, but you can also put a little note in their lunchbox or pillow. You can think of a little secret name like, I have my best hockey player, I love this one, but I love you even more. So just let's see if we can sort of some kind of name that I can name you and no one else knows. And then when I name you this name, then you know it's I'm calling you. It's just secret names that makes you laugh and smile and know that you mean each other with it. And what I had with my children, I would pick up two letters from their name and I would make a longer word of it. And so then they knew, oh, this is mommy calling me. And no one else was allowed to name them by this name, but it was fun to do. So you can think of a fun name together. Or give compliments to show your child you believe in him or her. Tell nice things about him or her to other people when they are around. Tell them, oh, I'm so proud of him or her. He or she did this and this, and I'm so proud. When you're talking to someone else and your child hears it, it fills up the laugh tank immediately. Another thing that you can do, call them when you are away for a while so they can hear your voice. That's the first love language, words of affirmation. The second love language is acts of service. This love language focuses on a specific action that show care and understand your child. For example, what you can do is offer to help to tie shoelaces, for example, or help someone else together. For example, make breakfast for another parent or someone who is sick, or do volunteer work together and help the community. Let your child choose what you will have for dinner. That's something that he or she will love. And then you can give this. It's an act of service. Okay, and the third love language, receiving gifts. This love language isn't necessary materialistic. Some people think it's all about the goods and it's not allowed that something costs money, but it's not in the money. It's just a very small and tiny things that you can buy or do for someone. It's just the means that a meaningful or thoughtful gift makes your child feel loved and appreciated. Something as simple as picking up a pint of their favorite ice cream after a long day at school can make a huge impact. The most important part of the gift is the thought and the meaning behind it. The right gift can show your child that you listen and understand him or her, making them feel loved and appreciated. For example, what you can do is print out a photo where you two were having fun and put it on the desk of your child's desk and put a little note there. See how much fun we had. Looking forward to our next time together. And this way your child can have this photo and hang it on the wall. And this is also a small gift. It's just small things. I'll give you some examples that you can do. Pay attention to presents and also pack small things. So it doesn't have to be a new car. It can also be just small things that they like. Hide some cheap gifts, very cheap, doesn't have to be expensive, to give every now and then. It doesn't have to be new. It can also be secondhand, as long as it's something that your child likes to have or to receive. It's good, it's perfect. Make coupons, for example, to choose a dessert or to read an extra story and they can hand in the coupon whenever they want. So it's just the small things. Give a small candy or a present in their lunchbox now and then, just a small cookie, a small something. Or make nice lemonade or smoothie together. It's just the small things, not the big things. But receiving gifts is something that you can give to your child. And your child will love that. The fourth one is quality time. And this love language is all about undefined attention. So, no television, no cell phones, no other people, just you and your child together. For example, what are things that you can do? Make time to build something you can craft or draw. Involve them in your things like gardening, shopping, doing laundry. I know moms that are very busy and have big families that just going out for shopping to do the big shopping for the family, just being one-on-one with your mom is just perfect time to have quality time with your child. So it can be also things like that. So you can involve them with all your tasks and you can have the one-on-one or do dishes together. Talk about nice and hard things and ask open questions. Another one, share your experiences and your feelings. They will love that in a quality time. Plan one-on-one without brothers or sisters. Go to the movie together or sports or go for a walk. Maybe you have a dog. Go out for a walk with the dog together. Make up nice story together. I start a story and then the other one can make the story longer and then it's your turn. And so you can make up stories and have a nice quality time together. All right, the fifth love language is physical touch. And then your child loves to hug and kiss. And you will see how it works for your child. Because when you visit grandma, your child will go to grandma and hug her immediately. Or your child comes home from school and wants to kiss you and be with you. And then you know this, oh, this is probably one of the love languages of my child. The physical touch. For example, how you can fill up the tank, the love tank. Hug and kiss your child. Take it on your lap when you're reading a story or watching television. Give high fives or a box. Walk hand in hand, etc. Very important note. Always respect and honor a no from your child. When your child is done with a hug or done with a kiss and it says, no, I'm done, it's done. Don't push any further. Always respect the boundaries of your child. Very important note. All right, I hope these examples will help you fill up the love tank of your child, so that your child will feel loved and appreciated. So enjoy this time together and make it the best time ever. And I can tell you by experience, time flies, and maybe not in a moment, but before you know it, they're grown-ups. When I look back at my children, 3 of them already live on themselves. And I think, wow, where's the time? Yes, time flies. So better enjoy every minute you can have with your children. Make it the best. Enjoy it. And talk to you next time, next Tuesday. Okay, bye bye.